You are now listening to the Full Sport Press podcast, featuring hosts Jay Hove, Jeff, and Weezy. Please enjoy the show.
Greetings and salutations. I would like to welcome everybody back and some of you for the first time to the Full Sport Press podcast, the premier sports podcast for the consummate sports fan. And this is your one-stop shop for all sports-related news and topics. I'm J.O.
What big Jeff?
Weezy in the building. Say what's up, Weezy.
What it do?
What's going on, fellas?
Hey,
How y'all, man?
All that.
Yeah, for sure. How was the week, man?
It was good, man.
Yeah, good week, Weezy.
Good week, man.
Sure.
Busy week, but you know.
What's that? What about you, Jeff?
Good playoff week, man. No complaint.
Sure.
Yeah.
Camera's always on.
Always on, bro.
Sure. Episode 267, Full Sport Press podcast. Right, cameraman 267. Got a thumbs up for us.
Yeah,
Appreciate it. We are unveiling our picks for the first round of the 2019 NFL Draft.
FSP style. Always FSP style.
You better damn know it. You better damn believe it's in the city. It's in Nashville, for sure. So, shout out to the 615.
Yeah,
We'll be live corresponding at the draft.
There we go.
Sure. Cameraman, you going to have us lit up for the draft now?
Yeah.
Not so much. All right,
cool.
Let's go then. Best of the week, man. What's your best of the week, Weezy?
My best of the week, man. It's NBA playoffs, man. It's been, I thought I was going to be down.
Yeah.
My boy ain't playing in it. But, you know, James Harden still been rolling.
You had to watch new people.
Hey,
You had to watch new people.
Westbrook and Dame Lillard going at it.
Yeah.
That's good basketball.
It's good basketball. For sure.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Kyrie doing his thing.
Kyrie cooking. Kyrie in his bag right now. Sure. I sure did pick the Pacers. Shout out to Coach Wayman.
Yeah.
They need a depot. They need a depot, man. They need as much as we need. See, I remember how you laughed? You was like, oh, man.
I also said Celtics and sweep too.
I said the Celtics and I said the Pacers in 7. So
Yeah,
you got a long way to go.
It can happen. It's wild. It's wild.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So what's your best week, Jeff?
Man, Derek White, speaking of the playoffs, man, for the Spurs, with no offense, D2, working on the D2, 36 points in the playoffs, man.
Sure. He need to cut his hair, though. That shit he got on. Yeah.
quite
Shit he got on top of his head. Very
I mean, the story.
disturbing.
I'm just about the story.
The story. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just giving you a little further feedback.
Yeah.
I need to cut that shit off the top of his head. That shit looks crazy.
Oh, my God.
My best of the week is Tim Anderson's bat flip. There's a huge disconnect between the people in charge of marketing at MLB. They're saying that they are saying let the kids play.
Yeah.
They're not letting the kids play.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta let the kids play, man. So if you have somebody to identify with, you're a young kid, black kid, for sure. You have somebody to look forward to, and they're doing cool stuff like this. Shout out to Tony. I was talking to him. It's the equivalent of James Harden cooking, equivalent of Steph Shimmy.
Yeah.
Tonio said that, and it makes sense, man. You have something for the kids to identify with. And Tim Anderson is no different, man.
Start a fight when you get there. Right?
Start a fight, then you got hit in the butt, then pause, and then for sure, and then he got suspended for saying racial charge. Word. Sure, so. Death to old rules, man.
Yeah.
It's a new day.
That's what keeping baseball in almost fourth place right there.
Sure.
It's an old game, man.
Yeah. Soccer's frying that.
You on a soccer player right now.
Yeah.
Soccer might be third, right? In America right now.
I'm telling you, soccer, if they get a situation where they can get a little bit more like people that people can identify with.
Yeah.
Listen,
We need
especially in the US.
Yeah.
We need like Mbappe.
Somebody
like Mbappe.
yeah.
He can do it.
He can.
Sure. Most definitely. What's your worst of the week, please?
Worst of the week, the work.
Okay.
You know, we getting ready for Easter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big prep day.
Yeah, big prep.
I had a big prep assignment. Carving prime ribs, right? So I had to prep the prime ribs, you know, rub them seeds and all that.
Roll the ribs.
Yeah.
Ribs, baby.
So I go to put it's 8 prime ribs. I go to put them up in the cooler.
Yeah.
Dropped all 8 of them.
Ooh.
Dropped all 8 of them.
What chef say?
Ooh.
He wasn't happy with you.
He just walked away. We got prime ribs tomorrow, though. Y'all been coming up with prime ribs. We ordered the prime ribs. What happy with it?
Yeah, it's tough. Shout out to you.
Epic fail, right?
Yeah, I'm just happy you got somewhere to go this week.
Sure.
Hey.
Shell could have been hot at you for
Ooh,
that.
he got that.
Yeah,
He still had it, for sure.
yeah.
I can see you doing that, though, Weezy.
It happened.
Yeah, for sure. Free throws and
That's
fouls.
what I told him.
Free throws and fouls.
Yeah.
Part of the game.
Part of the game.
What about you, Jeff? What's your worst of the week?
Man, AAU basketball. I watched some AAU basketball last night.
Okay.
Parents, refs, and coaches. Everybody calm down.
Yeah.
I need everybody to calm down.
Yeah.
I need parents to quit yelling at the refs while
Sure.
the game going on, threatening me them outside.
Mm.
I need coaches to stop responding to the parents in the crowd.
Mm.
And the refs, I know it's tough to hear somebody yelling at you and questioning your manhood or your womanhood while you're trying to coach.
Sure.
But we just here to watch these kids play basketball.
That's it. Yeah.
I'm watching 11 and 12-year-olds. I think I'm watching the NBA game, bro.
It gets intense.
I had to step back.
Yeah.
I have a dog in the fight. I'm just here because, whatever. But, whew,
Yeah.
it's rough.
I
need everybody to step
rough,
back.
man.
I need everybody
You
to
get
step
rough,
back.
man. For sure. I hate to be a ref. We got to bring Mike on to talk about that.
Man.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. My worst of the week.
Okay.
Brianna Stewart
Oh.
ruptured her Achilles during her last game of her overseas season. Excuse me. She, along with a handful of stars in the future of the WNBA, you gotta pay them, dog. You have to.
Did you hear what her salary was last year winning the MVP?
$200,000.
$54,000.
Oh yeah! Wow.
That's your MVP in your league.
That means no Maya Moore this year. Brianna Stewart.
Sheesh,
Liz
man.
Cambridge is in between
Yeah.
a trade. Man, it's gonna be tough. But can you imagine if Pat Mahomes had to play in the CFL or the AAF to get equal pay? Hell no.
But you know what's crazy? Some more, and I hate to say this, I forgot who said it.
Mhm.
My bad, but it was saying like, you know how we view our players going overseas to play if you can't make it in the professional
Mhm.
NBA league. That's what our WNBA is because we don't pay our players.
Yeah,
It's
man.
tough, man. It's crazy.
What sport pays women equally?
Equally?
Well, I'm just saying, what's a good sport for women?
Sheesh.
I don't know about
Maybe
equal,
tennis, maybe.
right?
The tennis.
I mean, it's not even equal there.
It's
Serena gets paid
definitely
this.
not even
Yeah.
equal there.
Yeah.
But that's the closest
Yeah.
as far as sports.
Maybe track and field.
Maybe track and field.
Maybe.
And that's only every 4 years.
I mean, big pay.
Yeah, big pay. Yeah.
I mean, it all depends on the college, but after college, what is it?
Man, you're right though. I mean, like, just across the board,
Yeah.
women. That's why feminists are out here,
Doing what they got to do.
doing what they have to do
Yeah.
to get equal pay, man. It's messed up, man.
Justin Gannett still out here running.
Still running?
Still running.
Damn.
Yeah, Justin Gannett. I watched him last week.
Mm.
Yeah. Make sure you check us out on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Google Play, Stitcher, Beyond Pod, YouTube, and of course the SoundCloud page to catch up on the full archive of the past episodes of FSP. Just search Full Sport Press Podcast. And after you do that, check out the On Deck TV Hip Hop Podcast with Animal Brown, Spike Lee, and producer M Extra on the boards each and every Wednesday. This week's episode is the Rap Game of Thrones episode.
Sure.
I didn't watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah, so I don't know anything about Game of Thrones.
Me either.
Yeah, for sure.
This was a rough list.
It's a rough list.
The
What the
group
hell
chat,
is going on?
was popping on it.
Yeah. Shout out to Game of Thrones,
Shout
man.
out to
I feel so
to
lost.
the Thronies or whatever
Yeah,
they call this.
I guess.
Shout out to
Jabronis
Yeah.
is what I call
There's
them.
a lot of
Shout out
incest on
Washington.
Game of Thrones. I know that. That's all I know.
Parham,
Yeah. It's a lot of-
Goslar,
Yeah. Sean Wash.
Yeah.
Lou,
Basically, I think we're the only 3 people that don't watch
Yeah,
it. Like, in the
might
whole
just
group
be.
chat.
Yeah.
Adam Brown don't watch it.
Get it.
He
I don't know about Animal Brown, man.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey.
Cause he might. Cause yeah.
y'all said. And I'll check.
Those boys got something brewing in Atlanta for that 300th episode, man.
Oh,
So
yeah.
stay tuned for to their feed for their updates for sure. Fresh for Dummies, man. Me and my dog Animal Brown. Speaking of the Self-Help Fashion Podcast, directly related to improving everyday fashion. You can catch our latest issue. Issue number 44 is up right now. The presidential episode, directly for the culture. Follow the show IG page at Fresh for Dummies, and simply search Fresh for Dummies on all of your social media handles. Where you kicks, cop responsibly. Have you cop responsibly lately, Weezy?
Yeah, I think so. They call you. You said call you General Lee's Hove now.
Yeah, GR Hove, man.
GR Hove.
I just copped some Birkenstocks. You know what I'm saying? We here. Nah, I ain't copping Birkenstocks, but it's quiet for me, for sure.
I tried to crop the Crimson Tint.
Yeah.
I tried to.
Yeah, they got your size, yeah.
Nah,
You can get those. Those are here.
They had 11 and a half. I can't do 11 and a half. I only do a 12.
Me
I
too.
only do a 12.
They got you, though. I'm telling you, you can get those right at retail right now.
I see them on StockX.
Yeah,
I see
for
them on
sure.
StockX.
Sure.
I try to get them at
Yeah.
yeah, I probably post
Yeah, Luce squares into a 10. He wear a 9. That's how bad he wanted this Crimson. Got his ass.
You can read up on your favorite FSP co-host. All right. Purchase your FSP merchandise and catch up on past episodes from the shows we just mentioned and much, much more. How you do that, you ask Weezy. Just simply search www.realvillemedia.com. Tell a friend to support the real.
RMG, most definitely, man. We got 10 good restless eggs in there. Just before we get started, D Black told me to tell you
Okay.
we need some more vintage music playing during the 10 good wrestling segment. So.
Okay, all right.
For sure.
After this week, because this
For
week
sure.
we got
For sure.
talk about it.
Yeah, most definitely.
All right. So this week was the superstar shakeup.
Uh-oh.
So what that means basically was draft night, Monday and Tuesday.
Okay.
Surprisingly, Roman Reigns moved from Monday Night Raw to Tuesday Night SmackDown, which was weird. And AJ Styles moved from Tuesday Night SmackDown to Monday Night Raw. Those were the two biggest shakeups. Finn Balor, shout out to Coach Locke, also moved to Tuesday nights. Not really sure what they're doing right now, but we're gonna figure it out as time goes on. And in that sucks news, the Shield will get together one more time. Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins will reunite this Sunday, one last match. Ambrose is leaving the company, allegedly going to AEW for the big boy dollars.
Sure.
But they're going to have a special event on the WWE Network this Sunday just for their last match together. That's how big the Shield was on pause.
Sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know the Shield is that?
I have no clue.
You know, they used to walk through the crowd.
It's Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose.
There we go. And that's the
So,
Shield.
do you remember the biggest meme WWE ever had was when Miami broke up and LeBron left Chris Bosh and D-Wade to go back to Cleveland?
Mm-hmm.
So the meme was when Seth Rollins broke up the Shield the first time. He came in the ring and hit him with the chair. And it was D-Wade and Ron. I sent it to you.
Okay.
That was like the biggest WWE meme ever.
I watched the interview. Kofi Kingston was on
Yeah.
Hot 97.
Yeah. That's
I didn't know a lot about him, so I
Yeah,
learned
he's
a
been
lot.
around a while.
For sure.
If it was going to happen for anybody, he
Yeah.
was the guy. He's been a company guy for a while.
For sure, man. Shout out to Kofi, man. In case you missed it, Weezy, I got you, brother.
Uh-oh.
All right, shout out to you.
Yeah, most definitely. Now, Colt McCoy. The Redskins are a little short quarterback at the moment.
Okay.
Alex Smith is out indefinitely with a horrific leg injury. That leaves Colt McCoy, Case Keenum, as the only NFL-ready QBs on the roster. This doesn't have anything to do with what we're talking about, though. Jay Gruden stated that Colt McCoy has a bit of a drinking problem, guys. Colt McCoy drinks a gallon of milk every day, but it is raw milk, not pasteurized.
Ooh.
Yeah. McCoy confirmed that Gruden's alleged milk drinking problems was true. He said, I grew up this way. We had dairy cows on the farm. Just always had raw milk. Tastes better to me, end quote. Now, according to the FDA, drinking raw milk in any quantity, let alone a gallon a day, can lead to salmonella, E. coli, and listeria. So, Colt McCoy,
Your body can get used to anything.
I agree.
Yeah.
Especially if you've been doing it since you're a kid.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
They don't surprise me one bit when Colt goes.
Not at all, bro. This is not surprising.
that's not surprising.
Colt? His name's Colt.
They don't surprise me.
His name's
one
Colt. Come on, man.
Cameron's always
He always That's a real quarterback on the farm name right there.
That's an investigative reporter right there. His name is Cole. Tweet us with questions throughout the week at Full Sport Press. Don't forget to comment, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down on the YouTube page. On the iTunes page, please rate and subscribe. But more importantly, don't forget to tell a friend
To tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
about the Full Sport Press podcast, and the revolution will be podcasted. Now, before we get started the first half, Weezy, do you have a yellow box of Cheerios award recipient for the listeners?
I do.
We got
This week is Bruce Irvin.
for sure. Football player.
Okay.
Defensive end, Bruce Irvin.
Okay.
Signed a 1-year, $4 million deal with the Carolina Panthers to
All right.
continue his career about a month or two ago.
Mhm.
Now, the 31-year-old defensive end, who's been married since 2014, recently sent a provocative photo to a woman who is not his wife. I know what you guys are thinking. According to our source, he's allegedly paid a Miami woman $12,000 to keep the pics off the internet. She took the money, of course.
Of course.
Of course she did, right?
Of course.
But then she said that wasn't enough. She needed another $12,000.
Gotta give it to him.
Irvin tried to call her bluff. So, what did she do? She leaked the pics on Twitter.
Yeah.
Should have went to the police.
Yeah, you either got to pay to go to the police. One or two.
Tough to conceal your body when you have identifiable tattoos. Covering your body. Fellas, we got to stop sitting John Brown.
Let's just, for real, guys.
Let's
Let's stop.
On.
Let's stop.
You know, for sure. And I know we have listeners. You know, we have people on staff here that send out to John Brown. Just
Yeah.
stop.
Oh, God.
For real. Like, seriously. You know who we talking to.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, just keep your John Brown to yourself.
You know who we talking to.
Yeah, just keep your John Brown to yourself.
Yeah, for real.
Or just make it happen in action, dog.
For real, man. Like,
for sure.
Yeah, like
It's just not working.
Just stop sitting in John Brown.
No, for sure, man.
Like that's not what it's for, man.
Nah, man. You know, it's live. It's live feed.
For real. Like seriously, like
I love it here.
I gotta relax with that.
I love my job.
Pumping it up and you sending it out.
Yeah,
Relax.
Yeah, relax.
For sure. Let's get started the first half.
The first half is underway.
First half, Full Sport Press Podcast, episode 267. Going over the hottest sports news of the past week, like we do each and every week here. I am J Ho.
I'm Weezy, what do you do?
Weezy, where can they find you at on social media, my brother?
I'm FSP_Weezy on IG, and I'm at How Weezy on Twitter.
Yes, you are. That's it. Yeah, for sure. Most
That's
definitely.
awesome.
What about you, Jeff?
Jay Easley 84 across all social media platforms.
Sure, and I'm J Ho. I think it's Twitter. Yeah, and I think it's Instagram.
Yeah,
for sure. Twitter's wide open.
Yeah.
Spark a conversation with me. Sure, I'm here. And FSP_cameraman on the gram.
Yeah.
For sure. Still awaiting a picture. You haven't posted a picture of 2019. There's no reason to tell me to keep going. I'm just saying it is time to post a picture because you are a cameraman. How are you a cameraman and not take or post pictures?
That ain't his thing, man.
I guess.
So it's like we got called not the cameraman.
I guess you just FSP can't. FSP man.
FSP man.
FSP man, for sure.
Right.
Let's kick things off. Right, for sure. For sure. FSP man. There you go. Let's kick things off with Tiger Woods. It was a Sunday unlike any other we've seen since right around 2005.
Right.
Woods shot a 2 under par, 70 to win his first green jacket since 2005 and his first major since the 2008 U.S. Open. Nice. In addition to Woods' 5th Masters Championship, it's his 15th major title. Sunday marked his 81st victory on the PGA Tour, one away from the career record held by Sam Snead. Here's my question, fellas. Okay. Can Tiger Woods win another major?
Yes. I hope so, man. The focus, I seen that focus in Tiger ain't been a long time.
Sure.
He got 5 years left in his career.
He's 43.
He got 5 years left. So he'll play to 47, 48.
Now, you also have to think now. I see you guys very optimistic.
Yeah.
Whatever doubts that we had, you guess that this Masters Championship washed those doubts away?
Remember on our picks,
Mm-hmm.
I picked him to win a major this year.
For sure.
Like, so
I agree with that too. I've been saying that the last 4 years. He let me down, so he got you. He took care of you. He hadn't took care of me.
I just think right. Golf never got so far past him where he couldn't keep up.
I got you.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is that his game matured enough to where the rest of the players aren't that good to where it's like, man, he can't beat McIlroy or any of the other guys. Like, he on any given Sunday, if he's in contention, he still can, make. Think about it. He made them guys realize that's still Tiger.
It's still Tiger.
You know what I'm saying?
They were getting nervous.
Yeah, for sure. Hello, it's Tiger.
Yeah,
Tiger's back. Yeah, for sure. I think he'll win Pebble Beach.
Okay.
Or maybe June U.S. Open.
Yeah.
So it seems like more options that likely to happen. Yeah. I don't see him winning the PGA Championship.
He just got to stay healthy. If he can stay healthy, I'm honestly, if he can just stay healthy, I mean, that's a big if. At that age, being active.
Active. You think he's back active?
Yeah.
Active?
I think he's Tiger.
Think he's back
I think he's Tiger. He had to be Tiger.
He opened the Rolodex back up.
He had to find his Tiger.
He got to keep that hat on.
Yeah. And then making jokes about it.
Like this whole roof.
Put like this. He needs to keep the hat on. Just don't go see who Karan Butler saw.
Jesus Christ. That was hey man. That was an early candidate for the worst of the week, but then Brown Stewart.
Yeah, absolutely.
Most definitely.
Man, let's move on to Weezy's favorite sport and his guy. So Russell Wilson set a deadline, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And he took to social media to announce that he and the Seattle Seahawks had reached a contract within his deadline.
Mm-hmm.
They agreed to terms on a new deal immediately after Wilson's announcement. Mm-hmm. Details came trickling into ESPN. And Adam Schefter reports that Wilson will get paid $140 million over 4 seasons and a whopping $65 million signing.
Yeah, shirtless though.
Shirtless. He's with his wife. He's with his wife.
I think he'll be a quarterback, dog.
It's too late.
No, I don't think so, man.
No, it's too late.
Size don't matter no more.
No, sure. Pause. We can pause it.
We had a good pause show.
Yeah, but for sure.
Okay, so can we address the elephant in the room with this video that he had?
Mm-hmm.
When did his voice change?
He got real.
Or was that the deep? Was that just his deep sleep voice?
He just got finished.
He just got, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay,
he just got finished.
Yeah. Did you sign that deal right there? Yeah.
He just didn't ask for an extension, though.
They definitely celebrated.
Yeah, no, for sure. He just didn't ask for an extension and twiddled his thumbs. He set a hard deadline, ordering them to pay him at a specific rate at a specific time. And he got what he wanted, man. I think it's back to power, to the players. I think he was in a position to play hardball, and he won, man. It was cool to see. Yeah. Keep your shirt on and your chains off. Though, come on, bro. Like,
he just finished. Sierra gave him a lot of confidence.
That was a confidence booster, for sure. They still got to pay Bobby Wagner, though. Yeah. So it should be record setting in his position as well, too. So,
yeah. But it don't get like 65 being guaranteed.
No, he don't.
None of it like that.
That's in there today.
Yeah, 100 guaranteed.
What you mean guaranteed?
Over the duration, yeah, for sure.
So you celebrate that before you go in.
Oh man, power to the player.
Yeah,
sure. Let's move on to soccer, man. World of football. Liverpool are in advanced talks with Nike over a long-term kit deal. If you didn't know, a kit is something that the guys wear a jersey and shorts. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So a lot of people don't follow soccer. I didn't know that until I started following soccer. So this you're not banging with soccer.
I don't follow soccer. But hey, that's just me.
Okay.
It'll be there.
It'll be there for sure. Soon, for sure. The deal is set to exceed Manchester United's £750 million that they agreed with Adidas back in 2015, which will become the biggest ever struck by a Premier League club. Now, the Anfield Club's deal with suppliers New Balance worth $404. Excuse me. Wow. The Anfield's club suppliers was New Balance prior. It's £45 million. It's due to expire at the end of this year. Are we ready for a soccer team to get $1 billion deal in the next 5 years?
3.
Whatever
coming up. Whatever big team is coming up.
Yeah.
It's an arms race.
It is.
Anybody get $1 billion that deserves it.
Yeah.
Give it to them.
It's an arms race with that type of stuff, man. Like, because you want that type of exposure if you're a brand, like to seek that the biggest, because that's the biggest sport across the world.
Across the world. It's the biggest sport across the world. And Liverpool also had discussions with Adidas and Puma in an effort to secure the highest possible figure for their kit deal, but they ran with the Nike deal, allegedly. So.
Nike's leg going overseas. Adidas is in trouble with that.
No sign of slowing down either, man.
Yeah, think about this too. Where is Puma getting all this money? Dude, what is Puma doing?
The investors was crazy. Them investors was crazy, man. When they re-up that brand, because I guess it always had a presence overseas. Yeah. And in the soccer community. Because you think about some old soccer jerseys that had the Puma sign on it.
For sure.
That kept them afloat. Yeah. And right now, Puma's just out here.
How much of the effect is it Puma like being in rap, right? Focus on more of the rap people.
I don't care about this. Yeah, this is their big things in soccer now. That rap, they're just trying to get their legs going with that basketball. Yeah. But Barcelona has a 10-year, $100 million deal with Nike as well. So like you said, listen, Liverpool is popping right now. They got Mo Salah, who is on the Times 100 most important or influential people for sure. So soccer, it gets to leak into the U.S. Like we said at the beginning of the show, man. It's going to be the Wild Wild West. We're going to get $1 billion deal. For sure. Easy.
Because that money is going to be different. And you're going to want that American exposure in those markets like that.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
It's crazy.
Okay. I'm not sure how I got this one.
So, you are.
So we all are pretty aware of the Robert Kraft situation, yes? You know what he did? What he said now we know he did it, right? We pretty much know that's what happened and everything. Okay, we can move on from that.
Yeah.
All right. So someone reportedly attempted to sell a video that shows Robert Kraft engaged in sexual activities.
Give or take.
Yeah, give or take.
Allegedly.
No, it's not.
It's Robert. He's so crafty. So crafty. With workers at a Florida spa. Attorneys for the 2 women that are in the video in charge of this thing have contacted law enforcement.
He had a double.
Yeah.
He had a double whammy.
Yeah.
Living my best life.
Oh, okay. And apparently those two women may have leaked the footage.
Oh my goodness.
Snitches get stitches, lady.
Yeah, the attorneys filed a motion accusing law enforcement and the women and prosecutors in the prostitution case for leaking the video and violating a court order. Do we want? Does the world need this Robert Kraft video?
Nobody's watching this, but the thing is, it's weird with me.
People watching.
Somebody's watching.
Keep watching. I'm trying to tell you right now.
I get it. Sweet Bob Kraft is what I'm calling from here on out.
Sweet Bob, guy called Bobby Kraft. Sweet Bobby Kraft.
Sweet Bobby Kraft.
Yeah.
Sweet Bobby Kraft is getting a tug. He's getting a tug twice.
Yeah.
He went back for seconds.
Yeah.
Now listen, as a man of a certain age, a tug can get you through the door. Yeah. A tug can definitely get you through the door.
What's that?
Yeah, for sure.
This is beyond.
Yeah, for sure. A tug gets you through the door. Now, Florida's public law record. Florida's public record law is strong and deeply in favor of releasing records. So there's no exemption that clearly bars the release of videos. So I don't think this is going to end well for Sweet Bobby Kraft. But to circle back, the boy went back for second.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a mean
tug. That was a tugboat.
Oh man, that's good stuff, man.
Bobby Kraft, man.
Sweet Bobby Kraft.
Did he have a big meal chain on during the video?
Damn right. Yeah. He took showers in there. He had licking on the chain.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? He a full rapper now.
He living his best rapper fantasy right now.
Damn right. Sweet Bobby Kraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got forces and shit. He ready to rock. Before we get started with halftime, let's talk some popcorn. NBA superstar Stephen Curry is addicted to popcorn.
I can see that.
Yeah, this is the first thing he does when he's on the road with the Warriors. He gets off the bus and goes straight to the popcorn table. If it's really good, he's eating it before the game, at halftime, and after the game. He is such an aficionado. In fact, he has developed his own power rankings of the popcorn on each 29 NBA arenas.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
Okay.
Now, he uses 5 criteria. We're all about criteria here at FSP.
Absolutely.
Freshness.
Okay.
Saltiness, crunchiness, butter, and presentation. Now,
make somebody rich.
Now, American Airlines Center, home of the Dallas Mavericks, is currently at the top of the leaderboard with scores of 5 out of 5 in every category, except crunchiness, where it only scored 4. Rounding out the top 5. Number 2, the Brooklyn Nets. Number 3, the Miami Heat. Number 4, the Portland Trail Blazers. Number 5, Sacramento.
That's crazy.
Any guess who came in dead last?
Chicago.
Milwaukee.
Cameron, you got a dog in this fight. Okay, too busy? Okay.
Memphis. I got 2.
Memphis looks like it would have some trash. Popcorn. No, actual LA Clippers and Lakers with a score of 10. On a 1 in saltiness and 1 in butter.
They Hollywood, they don't care.
Yeah. You would think Chicago would be higher.
Higher than this, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
It's good popcorn out here. Man.
It is good popcorn, for sure. Especially at games. Football has baseball has really good popcorn. So I'm sure he'll do a world tour to do baseball and maybe do football. That'd be cool, man.
Yeah, YouTube show.
Yeah, this is content.
Yeah, pay us stuff.
Yeah, for sure. We're the content kings.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Please.
For sure. Let us produce it.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Did you say pause it?
He's all the producer.
Yeah, I should pause it.
That's it. He don't know about the pause.
Yeah. Little rusty.
Yes,
all right.
Let's get started with halftime.
We're at the midway point. Enjoy all of the halftime festivities.
Halftime. We have another installment of Coach Brown's 2-minute drill. Coach Brown's a former TSU tight end and the current defensive coordinator for Hillsborough High School in Nashville, Tennessee. Shout out to the Burrows. Coach Brown will give an insight on hot topics from a former player and a current coach's perspective. Let's see what Coach Brown has to say this week.
Good evening. I am Coach Brown, and welcome to Coach Brown's 2-minute drill. We're going to jump right into it. We're talking NBA playoffs. The 76ers are doing their thing right now, even though Embiid's probably going to be out at another game with tendinitis in his knee. How concerned should the 76ers be about this going forward? But let's talk about OKC and the Trailblazers, man. Dame Lillard, one, is lighting it up right now. He is playing the best out of everybody in the playoffs right now. He's on fire. He's definitely strapped his team on his back. But my question to FSP is, can the OKC Thunder win this series? Are they going to fight back to win this series? I believe it's 2-1 right now. Russ had a monster game 3. So what do you guys think about that? Let me know. All right, let's talk a little football. Well, more importantly, college football. And my question to you guys is, what do you think about the transfer portal? I mean, this is a place where college students who want to transfer, who have already graduated from their current institution of higher learning, can pretty much shop themselves to possibly get to another school. Is it good? Is it bad for college football that students are able to do this? I know that Kirby Smart has said some things about it. Nick Saban is not very pleased with the transfer portal. What do you guys think about the transfer portal? To be honest, I think a player, if he's filled his obligation and more importantly graduated, and he wants to go to another school, I think that's totally up to that player's discretion. Leave you guys with some words of wisdom. I just want you guys to be in the spirit of motivating others. I've been reading some very good books regarding motivation and coaching and things of that nature. And I want you guys to push others to do well. Those are my simple words of wisdom, okay? Hey, I am the coach, Coach Brown, that is, Root, and I'm gone.
And that is another installment of Coach Brown's 2-minute drill. First thing you talked about, Joel Embiid's knee tendonitis. This is a thing to be worried about if you're the Philadelphia 76ers or a fan of the Philadelphia 76ers.
Absolutely, you should be worried about it. That's their best player.
Tendonitis is tough, man. And it's one of those things you can't get rid of.
Yeah.
It's there.
He needs rest, and he ain't got time to rest.
True.
They played him a lot this season.
Yeah, they did.
And they played him a lot because he wanted to be played a lot.
Sure.
He was tired of being baby. I think they're going to learn. They're going to need to. He's not a back-to-back player. He's not a, he's a 60-game player.
Sure.
Tops.
Yeah.
Tops. 55 to 60 games. And you got to do the rest on your own.
Yeah.
And rest them for the playoffs. If you're here for the long game.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think we saw something in Ben Simmons. He can play 1 through 5.
Yeah. Ben Simmons.
He can play 1 through 5.
Simmons monster, man.
And I'm not saying he's going to replace Joel. That's not going to happen.
No.
But what I'm saying is, on nights, if you let him loose, he can play 1 through 5. That's
Tobias Harris helped him out a lot, though.
Oh, no, come on now.
Jimmy too.
Yeah, nobody's saying it's
doing
nobody
it by
else. Yeah,
himself.
I'm just saying we saw him play a different way, a different game that game. And
That's
I want to see if he can keep that up.
Old boy called him average and pissed him off.
Well, they said he lost his jumper for the game. They wanted
Found that.
Yeah, found it quick.
Found that 31-point game.
Yeah,
for sure.
Out here playing.
Dame playing great after these first 3 games. First week of the playoffs, he's the MVP.
Yeah.
Can OKC pull this off?
Yeah.
They can.
Yeah. You got to think about it. They always say this game 4 is pivotal, of course.
Sure.
But people always say the series doesn't start until somebody wins on the whole course.
Oh, yeah, for
So
sure.
all everybody's done so far is done what they're supposed to do.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
we just keep playing. I love it. I love the fact that people are playing basketball and they don't like each other.
Yeah.
And they're really playing basketball to beat the other person. That's what it's there for.
That's
Like,
genuine.
we can be cool.
Yeah.
We don't have to be cool. We can be cordial. But I don't want to see you win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Paul George played good game 2, didn't play that well game 3.
No.
So if both teams are playing at a high level with both of their players, CJ McCollum, Dame Lillard, and you have PG and you have Russ, it'll be a really good, interesting series if everybody can play at the same time.
I just don't want Russ and Dame to get caught up in that one-on-one ball.
That's
I
fine.
That's what we're here for. That's box office. That's what we're there for. Matchup.
That's why Paul George kind of fell off a little bit.
No,
That's fine. Play better. Keep up.
well, no, that's not necessary. So you're not gonna win games like that.
Nah, it's what we're here for. Like at the end of the day, you gotta.
I get that as a fan, but it's
Yeah.
hard to play when the ball is stopping like that.
But it wasn't stopping like that. Like not last night. Not last night. He played very well in the offense.
No, what I'm saying is when he's playing within the offense, though, it looks a little different for sure. Yeah, but that's
I
just
don't want to do it.
yeah. No, so it's just what's real.
Yeah, I'm great disagreement.
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely.
Because I view it as he played within the offense. To me.
Yeah, for sure. It's hard for anybody to play with. You know, I get
Oh
that.
my God.
Sure. I get it though. He had a really good game 3 for sure. I'm ready for game
For Sunday.
on Sunday.
Yeah.
For sure. Guys, ready to get started with halftime,
All right.
but not even halftime.
The
No, second half. Oh, we've got to even talk about his words of wisdom. Coach Brown had some words of wisdom.
Mhm.
Said he wanted people to motivate others to do well.
Yeah.
I think it's what we all do
I ain't
as a
nothing wrong
team
with
here.
that.
You know, motivating people to get to a point where they can advance for sure. So
Absolutely.
shout out to Coach Brown for that, man. Needed to hear that
We all got to give, man.
for sure.
We all got to give.
Sure.
That's it.
Most definitely. Let's get started with the second half, fellas.
The second half is underway.
Second half, the 2019 NFL mock draft. For the first round, FSP style, I am Jay Hose.
I'm Weezy. What it do?
Episode 267, man. Mock draft every year. We do this. Feels good to be back. Football season. Getting some of my Florida Gators drafted. I don't have any Vanderbilt Commodores going in the first round. Maybe one or two Florida State Seminoles.
Come on, it won't be a draft. You did.
For sure. I guess.
You know, there's one thing we're going to put them in the league, baby.
They got, they got plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do for us.
Clemson.
So we're less than a week away from the 2019 NFL draft. The Arizona Cardinals still hold the wild card, the number one overall pick, with rumors and reports flying in every direction about their potential intentions. Now, with the uncertainty at the top of the draft, the varying options on this year's top quarterback prospects, and the depth of the defensive line talent in this class, which is outstanding. It's one of the best years defensively I've seen in a draft. The first round of the 2019 NFL draft should be filled with chaos and entertainment. Episode 267, man. Take our annual stab.
Only thing about this draft, like the first thing.
Why would you? We just had a whole conversation about that.
What?
Oh my God, man!
What we doing?
Let me finish this sentence, and then you got it. Right. So, episode 267 of the FSP podcast will take our annual stab at projecting how the first 32 picks will shake out next Thursday.
Only thing about this draft, I think this draft is a marathon. You can get good players throughout the whole entire draft.
Okay.
I don't think it's, I don't think you need to rush to jump. There's maybe a couple.
Yeah, for sure.
A couple you can jump the hoops for.
For sure.
Not all of them.
Handful, for sure.
Yeah.
As we do each and every year, we don't account any trades. This is just the first 32 picks. Then we go through it from 1 to 32, giving our hands in on these picks, man. Let's get started. We're on the clock with the Arizona Cardinals. Who you guys got going?
I got Kyler Murray going.
Yeah.
Yeah, for every reason.
Is that a consensus that he's going number one?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, is it? I'm asking you.
I wouldn't do it if I was Arizona, but I think they're going to do it.
I agree 100%. Yeah. I honestly think that they'll take him with the pick, get rid of Rosen, who's the number 10 overall pick last year.
I think it's changed.
But I think, now granted, I literally said if I was a quarterback, if I was the GM, I wouldn't do it.
Myself
as well.
Yeah.
But I think Kyler Murray he doesn't get enough credit as far as how he makes plays, for sure. I think that's the thing and the Arizona Cardinals feel as if that's the reason why they'll go number one with him. So.
Okay.
For everything you said, I got Kyler Murray.
Yeah, for sure. That's your guy.
Yeah.
Follow that sword, though. Follow on that sword.
All right, so number 2, we got the San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you live for that. Go ahead, Jay.
We got Nick Bosa going right here.
Yeah.
Edge rusher. Here's the thing that worries me. Now, the last 4 drafts, picked Solomon Thomas, DeForest Buckner, Eric Armstead, all defensive end in the last 4 years.
Yeah,
only one of them has been pretty much, running the mill. So, Joey Bosa, man, is an exciting prospect. He would go anywhere between 1 and 5. He would be a steal at 1, hell, I think. He's really good. Yeah. The other thing that worries me about him, I will not have a Joey Bosa jersey because of his MAGA ways.
Nick Bosa.
My bad.
Yeah,
Nick Bosa. I've been saying Nick Bosa for sure. The only thing that worries me about him is his MAGA ways.
Yeah, he's a locker room guy. Okay, he's still a locker room guy.
He's definitely not a locker room guy. He's going to split the locker room up for sure.
You got to think about it. People factor in character flaws in certain players all the time. And is this a character flaw for an NFL locker room? And you factor it in, especially in a city like San Francisco. Right. It's more progressive thinking than other cities are. You know what I mean?
That's what they just went through with Cal.
Okay.
So,
But talent-wise, off the charts.
Off the charts, for sure.
Yeah.
That's him banging with some of the things he says in the media. Come on, Nick. I wonder if Joey's kind of like that.
Joey's smart enough to be quiet. Even if he is, he's smart enough to be quiet.
It's fair.
Yeah, I got Nick Bosa going too. Saying like
sure.
They, 49ers was dead last in takeaways last year. So Nick Bosa got some takeaway.
Yeah, for sure. We drafted defensive end last 4
One
drafts.
of them got a hit.
One got a hit. For sure. Number 3.
The New York Jets.
New York Jets.
Yeah.
Who you got with?
I got Josh Allen going there from Kentucky. Outside linebacker.
We do each other's notes right now. But yeah,
I got my own notes.
I got Josh Allen. I got Josh
Take a picture of this. I got my own notes.
Just pick with you, man. I got Josh Allen.
Yeah,
they need it.
Yeah, I got Quinnen Williams going right here. This scenario kind of puts the Jets in a tough spot, but it's not a bad problem to have. Picking between two elite defenders, between Quinnen Williams and Josh Allen. I think they need to balance overall value minus talent with their biggest needs. So they need an edge rusher. Quinnen Williams is the guy for me. Josh Allen could go here as well. So if they want to go with the best player available, I think Quinnen Williams is the best player available.
I just think Josh Allen. He might like you said. There's no wrong pick right here, but the best player available. Josh Allen came out of nowhere.
He did
14 sacks in the SEC.
Sure, he balled
from Kentucky.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Or like you never said, the best player on your team.
Mm-hmm.
So they sitting 2 or 3 blockers at you and you still get 14 sacks.
Yeah, you ready to go?
Yeah,
sure. Number 4, got the Oakland Raiders pick. Who you got, Jeff?
Drew Lock.
Drew Lock going right here.
Going right here.
At quarterback.
Wow.
Right here.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the first shot of the
hey,
that's FSP style.
Yes,
right
always
there.
FSP style.
Wow.
He's a Gruden guy.
Yeah, it's his guy.
He's a Gruden guy.
Yeah.
Type of quarterback. I got him going right here.
Wow.
They got 3 picks.
Yeah.
First round. Get the quarterback right here.
Okay, going early.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have Josh Allen going here. I think they need to land an edge rusher. I think Williams will be fine here as well if it's a consolation prize, but landing him might be the perfect start to take over the spot where you lose Khalil Mack and you plug in Josh Allen right here, for sure. Yeah,
I got Quinn Williams going right here.
Okay, same reason.
Yeah.
Either way, swap it out. Drew Lock at 4. Ooh, it's going to be spicy. Got to watch that. For sure. Yeah. Number 5.
Number 5.
Yep.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What you got with?
I got Devin White, LSU.
Mm-hmm.
Same at that.
Yeah.
And I think Tampa Bay needs another linebacker.
Yeah, no, that's the popular pick right here.
Yeah, and they say he's the best linebacker in the draft. I don't know, but best player available.
Yeah.
Who you got there?
I got Ed Oliver going right here. And I get why people are looking at Devin White right here because they lost Quan Alexander to free agency, but I think it's almost time for Gerald McCoy to get the good boot. And I think Ed Oliver has rare athleticism, versatility. I think he's going to be one of the most dominant defensive players in the league. You're going to unleash him right away right there.
I got Rashawn Garrett from Michigan.
Sean Garrett, yeah, for sure. I got him slipping.
Jeff got some players coming early.
Sure. You need he would be the equivalent of just like I was saying with Ed Oliver, somebody to plug in right after with Gerald McCoy.
Yeah. Caught some havoc right there.
Sure.
All right. Number 6, the New York Giants.
Yeah.
You got that.
I got. Go ahead, Williams.
I got Dwayne Haskins.
Haskins going here at 6.
Okay.
Yep. They want a quarterback right here. This is where they would go.
Because the best quarterback could be gone. Kyler Murray would be gone, so they have to go Dwayne Haskins right here.
I don't think so. I got them going Montez Sweat right here. I think they'll wait to get their quarterback later in the first round. I think this is going to be used for the trenches. Best case scenario, Marcus Sweat, rare athletic talent, put up big numbers against SEC competitions.
I'm flipping everything you just said.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying they get their trenches here.
Right.
I'm saying they get the quarterback here and get the trenches later.
Okay.
But not Haskins.
Ooh.
Daniel Jones from Duke.
Daniel Jones from Duke.
Big arm.
Ooh, Jeff.
Yeah.
Rolling today.
He's a project pick, for
sure.
Yeah.
Because the owner and the general manager keep saying Eli has something left in the tank. But you got your project right here. You take it and you sit and stash him and get him ready. And there he is.
Here we go, man. Wow. I like the spiciness in your picks, Jeff. Number 7.
Long as I can define it, right? He's not saying why.
Yeah, for sure. Number 7, I got Jacksonville going right here. What's up? Who got it?
I got Jacksonville. Well, Jacksonville needs a tight end. I got a tight end going from Iowa, T.J. Hoffman.
Okay.
That's big.
They have 2. They have
Hawkinson.
Yeah, Hawkinson.
Yeah.
Yes, T.J. Hawkinson.
Mm-hmm.
They have 2 great tight ends.
They do.
Yeah.
But I got one of them going here.
Okay.
I got Ed Oliver right here.
Okay.
Yeah. Just reload that defense.
Keep him going.
Yeah.
He goes there.
Ed Oliver goes there.
Jacksonville.
I don't want to be in that conference. My goodness.
You're in that conference. For sure.
So it is.
Yeah. Shout out to your quarterback put on 10 pounds of muscle, though. He ready.
Hey.
Yeah.
Quarterback's ready.
That's what they say.
It's safe.
Sure. I got Jonah Williams, offensive tackle from Alabama, going right here. Heading into the 2018 season, you got Jonah Williams regarded as the top tackle in all of football. Questions about his athleticism, size, arm length, pause. I think the Jags are a little smarter than that. This is a plug and play offensive tackle right here. You got to go right here. You need some help as far as blocking on the O-line. Why not do it with the best O tackle in the draft?
No problem.
Sure.
All right, number 8, got the Detroit Lions. You got with
Detroit Lions need pass rushers.
Sure.
I got maybe the best pass rusher. Maybe the best pass rusher, most underrated pass rusher.
Okay.
Montez Sweat from Mississippi State.
Yeah, Marquez Sweat, for sure.
I didn't say his name right? Montez Sweat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was a 4-4-1?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Moving.
Yeah. You team up with Zeke and Inside?
Ziggs.
Yeah. We go.
Same.
Yeah, for sure. On my pick right here, I have T.J. Hawkinson going tight end from Iowa. Lions found their impact edge rusher that you guys are talking about, Trey Flowers. So I think they can afford to get somebody dynamic on offense right here. I know they're kind of nervous after Eric Ebron. You drafted him top 10 a couple of years back, but I think Hawkinson is much more of a complete talent, a lot less, really low maintenance. You know what I mean by that. And it'll also help improve the run game with his blocking ability. So I got Hawkinson going right here in Detroit.
Gotcha.
Yep. Number 9, Jeff. The Buffalo Bills are on the clock. What you got?
Jawan Taylor.
Okay, that's a Florida Gator. That's a Florida Gator. Yeah, for sure.
We need him back.
Player, man. Sure. Yeah, I just need pieces.
We need, and for our, never mind, I'm not even going to talk about
Right.
it. For something I said, we don't have any holes on our team.
Right.
That's the really dog.
Right.
Come on. But
Yeah.
we start, this is a great way to start.
Nice.
Taylor's a great way to start.
Yeah, this pick is all about supporting Josh Allen.
Yeah.
So that's a great pick. We got Weezy.
I'm going to help you out right here.
Okay.
They got Ed Oliver right here.
If he's available, that'll be crazy.
Yeah.
We'll love to have him in Buffalo. We'll love to have him.
Hey, Buffalo from here. Buffalo from here this year.
Our top city.
You going?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Let me sit beside you.
Buffalo, this is the thing, man. They need O-linemen, but they need an explosive pass catcher. I got DK Metcalf from Ole Miss going right here. Added some decent targets in free agency, but there's nobody on the roster that looks like DK Metcalf on paper.
In the planet.
No.
You don't think you're exactly.
There's some great offensive line options, like you said, with Jawan Taylor.
Yeah.
But Metcalf is the best of blend of talent and need. I got DK going here. Got to, for sure. I'm cool with Jawan Taylor going. Anyway it goes,
You're right.
you help out with Josh Allen right here, for sure.
All right, number 10,
Yeah.
Denver Broncos. Who you got, Jay?
Got Devin White going here. This falls well for the Broncos. You get a 3-down playmaker at the second level. I think he's a top linebacker in football. His scouting combine was excellent. Showed complete skill. He could be a top 5 pick. So getting him at 10 is a great need right here. It's a huge bar.
I agree 100%. That's what I have right there.
I got the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year, Devin Bush going right there.
Devin Bush, player from Michigan. Yeah, sure. Dog. I think he'll go a little bit later. I can talk about him soon, too. Number 11.
Okay.
We got the Cincinnati Bengals on the clock. Who wants to go first?
I got it.
Okay.
Jawan Taylor, Florida.
Hey, plug and play. Anytime there's a coaching change,
Okay.
I think a quarterback change is always close behind. So after years of mediocrity under Andy Dalton, I think Dwayne Haskins goes right here from Ohio State.
Not mad at that.
Yep. Zach Taylor might want his guy in. Got to get your guy in. In-state prospect, all the tools and qualities to be a starter at the next level. Leaving him outside of the top 10 would be ideal for Cincinnati. Got him going 11.
And this was the hardest pick for me to make because of what you just said.
Okay.
But I hadn't used this gentleman already, and the fact that he'll be available to live, you got to take Quinn Williams.
Yeah. Quinn Williams not getting out of the top 5.
But
in your draft,
exactly.
if he's here to live, you got to grab him. For
Yeah.
sure. Most definitely. Number 12, Animal Brown's team, the Green Bay Packers. Who you guys got going here?
I got T.J. Hawkinson.
If he's on the board.
Yeah.
They definitely need a tight end.
And needed tight end. That's a playmaker.
Yeah.
And he fits that offense, and he's not a big transition from Iowa to Wisconsin. So do what you got to do, man.
So who you got with you?
That's a prize pick right here.
Okay.
Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs going
Running
here.
back.
Running back.
Catch out the backfield.
Yeah.
Rodgers will love that.
Yeah.
They won't do it, but everybody still love that.
That's
I like it. Spicy.
You swing for the fences right there.
There's a huge need at linebacker for the Green Bay Packers. Devin Bush is too good to pass up right here from Michigan. Backed up a star-studded career in Michigan. Did great at the scouting combine. Exactly what the Packers need. Heart of their defense. Devin Bush, plug-and-play person right here at linebacker.
Gotcha.
Sure. Number 13.
Number 13, we got the Miami Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
Who you got, Weezy?
Miami Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
This is where your boy Drew Lock goes right here,
Okay.
and you don't have to worry about it. You're a starter, no pressures on you. Let's see what you can do. They don't have a quarterback.
They have a quarterback.
No, they don't have a quarterback.
He ate a buffet this offseason, but they got a quarterback.
Who's their quarterback?
Oh, his name is
Fitzmagic.
Fitztragic.
They don't have a quarterback. They have a backup quarterback, a great backup now.
Great backup.
I mean, he gonna get you three. He gonna win you 3 games just off his name.
Sure.
They got a starter right here.
Okay.
I got, same position. This is what the one Haskins goes.
Ooh, you gonna go to Miami?
Yeah, you do. Here's why. You got a new coach.
Yeah.
You're his guy. You let Fitzmagic do what he got to do for 3 to 6 games,
Sure.
if not more. And then you come in next year or end of this year, and now it's your team. And then you know the offense, the players are built around you. Perfect scenario.
Gotcha.
And it's in Miami where you can learn the system and not have to be in the spotlight like you could be in New York out the gate.
Gotcha. I got Christian Wilkins going here from Clemson. Needs to be a church player for sure. Rare kind of athletic, disruptive, like just everywhere on the field. His versatility, athleticism makes him one of the most complete prospects. Got him going here, man.
Why you got a quarterback one now?
I think they'll address that in the second round, or maybe a trade. I think they might trade to go get Josh Rosen right here. So they need a quarterback for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 14,
Yeah.
the Atlanta Falcons.
Mm-hmm.
Who you got, Weezy?
That's why I got Christian Wilkins going.
Okay.
They need a D tackle.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
They've been drafting at the defensive line, kind of similar to us in the recent years, for sure. So, kind of flashes of brilliance in some of those guys. You got Tech McKinley.
Yeah.
The other kid from Clemson. What's the kid's name? Vic Beasley. Yep. So, but it's been a lack of consistency. So you got Rashawn Gary going right here from Michigan. Yeah, loaded class. It's crazy for him to even be outside of the top 10.
Okay.
I think consistency has been a problem with Rashawn Gary throughout his college career, but Dan Quinn is the guy that can get it out of him. So, got Rashawn Gary going here.
I got Christian Williams, who's just like Weezy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 15, Washington football team. Who you guys got?
Washington Redskins. They a wide receiver tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have who's a wide receiver? All right.
Cry.
Yeah.
Josh Doxson.
Yeah. Guess you can guess.
He's a high point man. He goes get the ball. But I got him going to get the boy from Oklahoma, Hollywood Brown.
Hollywood Brown.
Okay.
I can see that.
I don't think he was just a system guy. I think he really was. He's a decent wide receiver.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I got DK Metcalf.
Yeah. For all the reasons.
They need receivers.
They need a receiver. Yeah.
You're absolutely right about that. But I got DK.
From Ole Miss.
Yeah.
For sure. Alex Smith's future is in serious doubt.
Yeah.
So a quarterback competition between the milkman, Colt McCoy, Case Keenum. Like you have to move up if you want one of the top passers, but if Drew Lock is here, they go get him. Falling in your lap at 15, you got it. It's an easy choice if you're Washington. Drew Lock from Missouri.
Not mad at that.
Yep.
Not mad at that.
Sure.
All right, number 16.
Yeah.
Carolina Panthers. Who you got, Jay?
Got Clelin Ferrell going right here.
Really?
Panthers need to replace Julius Peppers. Daunting task for any rookie, to say the least. But his rare combination of size, athleticism, versatility is just what Peppers was for the Carolina Panthers. So I got Clelin Ferrell going right here from Clemson.
The fact that Julius Peppers finally retired.
Finally. Yeah. Still playing at a high level.
Right.
Go.
I got 16. I think you draft well where you already good at.
Okay.
Or but they look long in the tooth.
Okay.
So I gotta get a linebacker. Brian Brown from Florida State.
Brian Bowen.
Brian Bowen. I'm sorry.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Brian Bowen. They need some help. For
That's
sure.
that.
Yeah. Great value pick right there.
Yeah, and your boy, he always get concussions. Every year he misses 2 games.
Luke Kuechly.
Luke Kuechly gets concussions.
Got rid of Thomas Davis.
Got rid of Thomas Davis.
Yeah.
Hey.
Plug and play.
Like that.
I got Andre Dillard.
Yeah.
Cam Newton. on that line.
Yeah,
He needs
sure.
a tackle from
Evan addressed that.
State. Yeah, he needs some help on that line.
Yeah.
And that's the guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The next pick is the New York Giants from the Cleveland Browns. Who you guys got going here?
Number 17.
Number 17?
Oh, I got Jonah Williams going now.
There's no way Jonah Williams falls that way.
Hey, that's why I'm going.
Yeah, for sure. I get it, though. No, but if he's there, it's a great pick, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who you got, Joe?
Number 17 for the Giants, I got Chris Lindstrom, guard from Boston College.
Yeah. I mean, they need help. They need to keep Eli upright.
Yeah.
But much like Washington, the Giants, if they want a quarterback, they would have to take him to that top pick.
Mm-hmm.
I have them not. So I got them picking Daniel Jones from Duke for every reason that everybody thinks that they're going to get a successor to Eli, project quarterback, far from finished, but plenty of time. Maybe I think Eli plays 2 years, then Daniel Jones comes in from Duke and picks up where Eli left off.
Okay.
All right. Number 18, the Minnesota Vikings is on the clock. Who you guys got?
Got Rashawn Gary right here.
That defense is still pretty loaded, man.
Let's get better.
Yeah. Yeah. Rich stay rich, for sure.
That's how the rich stay rich.
For sure.
The quarterback's suspect, so
Mhm.
you know they don't put a lot
Quarterback's
of,
not suspect. He's solid.
they don't put a lot of points up on offense.
Gave him $100 million guaranteed. You got to get somebody to block him.
Good gracious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
it
sure.
was guaranteed.
Oh, it's $100 million guaranteed.
Damn, I just forgot. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My bad, y'all.
So in turn, with Kirk Cousins getting $100 million guaranteed, you have to keep him upright,
Yeah.
and that's where Jawan Taylor goes here, old tackle from Florida. You have to get the best offensive lineman here, and I think he's the best falling later in 18 for sure.
All right, so my bad. I misspoke. So this is where I have Chris Lindstrom going. To
Okay.
the Vikings. My bad. I misspoke.
Okay.
So he's going to the Vikings at number 18.
Okay.
And then I had the Giants getting Gary.
Rashawn Gary.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was my bad.
Okay. All good. All right. Moving on to number 19.
The Titans.
My
The
boys.
Tennessee Titans. You're on the clock.
Yeah.
So,
I wanted to say, you know what, we're gonna get a wide receiver here.
Mhm.
We need one bad.
Mhm.
But I saw our schedule.
yeah.
We play every top 5 wide receiver in the league this year.
Somebody else.
Secondary. Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
After you just paid somebody $63 million that was supposed to address that need. But go
Yeah.
ahead.
So I got DeAndre Baker right here
DeAndre Baker from Georgia.
from Georgia.
For sure.
I wanted to pick Greedy Williams, but they said Greedy Williams is looking a little sluggish right now.
He'll be fine.
I hope so.
He'll be fine.
But the reports is out. The reports is out on young.
Greedy's fine.
Okay.
Tell him.
So
Yeah.
I got my boy getting down because we gotta play. You see our schedule?
The schedule's
That's
nuts.
rough.
We gotta play the Falcons.
Wishing for the best for
AB.
y'all, man.
And then like
Got the AFC
Raiders.
South this year. That's right.
Yeah.
AB, we gotta play
Carolina.
the Saints.
Yeah.
You know, we
You got the Bills too, though. Yeah.
we gonna sit right back to each other on that game.
I know.
Tell them Jay if I see my media.
Yeah, for sure. You don't want to do that. Might set that one out.
Oh no! But for your Titans, I got y'all getting the Silver.
Oh,
Brian Burns. Right here.
Okay. For sure.
Y'all need linebacker.
They need a lot, man.
we
Y'all
gonna
need
be all
one.
right. We know we got.
Y'all need a player. Y'all need a player for defense.
That's true.
Yeah.
Brian Burns is that, for
Yeah.
sure. I think the Titans have to get the most out of their offensive skill position players.
Okay.
So to do that, you have to address the interior of your offensive line.
Okay.
So I got him getting Garrett Bradbury, offensive lineman from North Carolina State.
Mhm.
Well worth a top 20 pick. Looked great in the Senior Bowl.
Sure did.
Looked great in the scouting combine. I think he's the best interior O-lineman in the draft. So addressing that need with the Titans at 19 from North Carolina State, Garrett Bradbury.
Number 20 got the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
You got Jack. Well, you got Weezy.
Well, Pittsburgh Steelers, they need a little help. And this is where the defensive players start. Defensive backs.
Okay.
They need some help. Even your boy looked a little funny last year.
Joe, he was fine. He's fine.
Look,
No,
he,
it-
look, he quit. No, he was fine.
He was fine.
So
Nah, they just couldn't get off the field on third down. They ain't got nothing to do with that.
No, he's fine.
No.
He's fine.
I got Brian Murphy right there, bro, from Washington,
Okay.
cornerback.
I got the Pittsburgh Steelers taking Devin Bush. Linebacker commission.
Sure. They got to find a place to replace Ryan Shazier.
Still haven't figured
Still
that
haven't
You know,
figured
Washington
that.
still wants to play football.
Yeah, he's
out.
doing
He's
spot
working out.
jumps.
He's trying to
Yeah,
get back.
he's good,
Yeah.
for sure. Godspeed to him.
Yeah.
I have the Steelers, which they haven't had much success using first-round picks
Okay.
in the secondary in recent drafts, but this doesn't mean you can't take another swing. Greedy Williams from LSU, They need to shut down artists to challenge your number one receiver. He is that guy. Height, length, athleticism, top shelf cornerman. Well, he will be one of the best corners in the NFL if he goes into a situation he's used right. Give me Greedy here at 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. 21, the Seattle Seahawks. Who you got, Jay?
I got Brian Burns going here from Florida State. Upgrading offensive line has been the top priority for the Seahawks for the last 10 years.
Right.
Still haven't did it,
Yeah.
but passing up a blue chip like prospect. It's going to be a pass rusher for many years to come. They're forced to stick it with this pick. Yeah, come on, man. But you got a sack master and Brian Burns. You got to go 21.
Go ahead. I got him going offensive line here too. You know, even though Russell Wilson never gets sacked, but you know he can just sit in the pocket and just throw the football instead of running for his life the whole time. So I got to go Cody Ford guard.
Okay.
Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I got you.
Yeah.
But I got him going Jalen Ferguson.
Okay.
Edge rusher from Louisiana.
Yeah.
And they need that. Get that defense back pop. They want to run the ball and play defense. That's what Seattle
That's
does.
it. That's it.
They know Russ can do what he got to do, but they want to run the ball.
But only so long as Russ is going to be able to do that. So they got to find a way to keep him upright for sure. I get that. And number 22, the Baltimore Ravens. Who you guys got going here?
I got Eric McCoy, the center from Texas A&M.
Okay.
They need offensive line help to protect that young quarterback.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he don't need to run as much as he did last year. He's not going to do that long.
Yeah, they have the thing that they want to do. They want to run the ball.
Yeah.
And but at some point you got to find somebody for Lamar Jackson to throw to.
Okay.
Because they have 4 million tight ends. You need a number one wide receiver. And I got Hakeem Butler from Iowa State going here. Combination of size, athleticism, physicality.
Is he a first round talent?
Yeah, hell yeah. No, I'm telling you, he'll be a perfect fit there.
Okay.
For sure. Number 23, the Houston Texans are on the clock.
I got DeAndre Baker right here.
Okay. Corner.
They need the corner help.
Yeah. Okay.
And their defense is always solid,
Yeah.
but they love to plug players in as well.
And getting a little long in the tooth. For sure. Yeah, Weezy.
Andre Dillard.
Oh, tackle. Yeah. Deshaun Watts is one of the league's best young quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Getting Andre Dillard right here will help him out. And DeAndre Hopkins is a number one receiver, top 5 in the NFL. I think the Texans have to take advantage of upgrading the offensive line in a big way, and they need a left tackle, and Dillard is the guy. So Andre Dillard from Washington State right there at 23. Number 24, Chicago Bears. Oh, no, excuse me. The Oakland Raiders from the Chicago Bears. Who you guys got going here?
I got tight end right here.
Okay.
Ivy Smith Jr. from Bama.
Okay.
Okay. I got Clinton Farrell right here. Clemson.
Bless you, my brother.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Oakland's swinging for the fences on defense.
Yeah.
And if he's available right here, gotta get him.
Gotta go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah. The Raiders feel their biggest need in the top 5. I think their second or their first 3 first-round picks.
Mm-hmm.
You got to help Derek Carr here. And I think Jerry Cook's leaving. You have Noah Fant from Iowa right here. Explosive pass catcher at tight end. I think he's one of the most complete prospects at the tight end position in the entire draft. So Oakland needs it. I think John Gruden pulled the trigger and get a tight end right here. Yeah.
I hope they're smart enough to do that.
Yeah.
All right. I got the Philadelphia, number 25, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay.
Who you got, Weezy?
Jeffrey Sims, Mississippi State.
What position does he play?
Go.
Okay. For sure. You're right. I mean, people are listening. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. I got an offensive lineman going. I think the Eagles can go a bunch of different ways. They have to find a replacement for Jason Peters.
Yeah.
While I think Cody Ford, offensive tackle from Oklahoma, would be relegated to guard at the next level. He has all the tools to be a successful tackle in the NFL. Putting him there with that Philadelphia team would be great. Cody Ford, man, Oklahoma.
Not mad at that.
Yeah.
I have Josh Jacobs going right here.
Okay.
He'll be a stable running back for him going forward, helping Carson Wentz out. You get 1 year Jordan Howard, get Jordan Howard out the way.
Yeah.
Comes his backfield after that. There you go.
Forget it. I can dig it. Number 26, the Indianapolis Colts are on the clock.
26. I got the Colts getting T.Y. Hilton some little help.
Mm-hmm.
Another wide receiver to help him out.
Okay.
DJ Metcalf goes right here.
DK.
He came back, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hope not, but
That's a man. Yeah, I'm going late.
Yeah, super late.
I got Dexter Lawrence for Clemson right here for the Colts.
I think this Colts roster is one of the most promising in the NFL. Still a handful of glaring needs that got to be addressed. Like you said, with the defensive lineman, I got Jerry Tillery from Notre Dame going here. Versatile, disruptive force.
Yeah.
Massive frame. Be good to have on this D-line. Project pick, but he'll be great for the Colts from Notre Dame, Jerry Tillery.
It's a deep
draft, for sure.
In the trenches.
Oh, my God.
No defensive end.
Yeah, for sure.
Real quick, Weezy. Are you afraid of your division this year?
Terrified.
Like, all the way around. Like, because everybody's better. Y'all are better, too. But
Yeah.
everybody's better. They should be.
Should be better.
Should be better. And everybody else is better.
Everybody else is
Yeah.
and healthy, too.
And healthy. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Who we at?
Number
Number 27. Back to the Oakland Raiders.
another pick.
Yeah.
From the Cowboys.
From the Cowboys.
This is the pick they got from Amari Cooper.
Yeah.
I got Byron Murphy, cornerback from Washington, going here. It's much of a luxury pick. Feeling their biggest need on defense here. They don't have a number one corner.
Right.
They haven't had a number one corner since Nnamdi Asomugha. So Murphy may lack the size and speed of your typical first round corner, but a player, man, an exceptional player at corner. So yeah, Byron Murphy, cornerback from Washington.
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
I got him getting another wide receiver right here.
Shit.
Really?
Yeah.
They got AB.
I got AB.
Yeah. They need another wide
Need
receiver.
another wide receiver.
Okay.
Who you got?
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown to play with his cousin.
AJ Brown plays for Ole Miss.
Oh, Miss for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now I don't know about him.
All right.
I don't know about him.
Number 28,
Yeah.
Los Angeles Chargers. Who you got, Jay?
All right, so Chargers keep riding this Phillip Rivers train for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
He's going to need some protection. So
Yeah.
I got Dalton Reisner, old tackle from Kansas State.
Nice.
Needed both tackle and interior. Find a versatile blocker. Will be perfect for the foreseeable future for Phillip Rivers.
I got Dexter Lawrence going right here.
Okay, not bad.
Up there front four out.
Same thing you just said, but
Yeah.
this is where I have Cody Ford going.
Cody Ford.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, number 29, the Kansas City Chiefs are on the clock. Who you guys got?
Got Garrett Bradbury at the Sun.
Mm.
Help their line out, be a staple for them, plug and play. They need it.
Yep.
Now, this is what Greedy goes right here.
Greedy at 29.
Greedy goes right here. They have nobody in the secondary.
Right, they don't. Dude, the Chiefs have needs on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
So,
All they have is a good quarterback and a good tight end.
and a good wide receiver.
They have a great tight end, great wide receiver.
Yeah, wide receiver.
Borderline great quarterback.
Tyreek Hill.
If he goes, if he can play.
Yeah.
Right. I
That's why I have them picking a wide receiver here.
Okay.
You need Marquise Brown right here
Okay.
from Oklahoma. Slight frame, but they're used to that with Tyreek Hill. Pairing him with the rocket arm, Patrick Mahomes, high quality entertainment. So I got Marquise Brown going here.
Wow.
Yeah.
That coach get them going. So
Yeah, no, for sure.
They had to really get them going.
Yes, sir.
All right. 30 of the Green Bay Packers.
I got Noah Font from Iowa tight end.
Okay. So after addressing their biggest need on defense earlier in the first round, I think the Packers need to get Aaron Rodgers some help with this pick. Chris Lindstrom, offensive lineman from Boston College, with the tight end off the board. In my actual mock draft, you have to look in upgrading the offensive line to protect Aaron Rodgers. Lindstrom's going to be great for that.
Okay. I got A.J. Brown going right there.
Okay.
Same reason.
On this, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they'll pull a trigger on the wide receiver for sure. They need it.
Yeah.
They
got him getting a tight end earlier.
Yeah.
So,
Helping him out.
Help him out a lot.
For sure. All right. Moving right along to number 31, the Los Angeles Rams are on the clock.
I got Greedy Williams right here. Right here.
They don't need a lot on this roster.
They don't. But
Yeah.
this is a luxury pick for real.
This is the definition of a luxury.
You get
Yeah.
this is a high first round talent with maybe questions about his motives, what some people say.
Mm-hmm.
And you get him to play right here, but get him to learn a little bit on their defense.
Right.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Like, hey.
This is where I got Garrett Bradbury going.
Okay.
Okay.
I think finding a massive force in the interior defensive line, Dexter Lawrence from Clemson goes here. Ndamukong Suh won't be lining up to Aaron Donald next year, so replacing him with a person like Dexter Lawrence would be great.
Yeah.
Can you imagine him and Aaron Donald right there? Then you have Dante Fowler. Come on, man.
Have y'all seen Aaron Donald work out?
Yeah, he's specimen, to say the least. to say the least.
That's crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Can't teach that.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's God given.
Yeah.
The last pick, number 32, the New England
Patriots.
Who you guys got going here? Why?
I got a quarterback going right here. Quarterback from Duke, Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones.
Just because he's available. They don't need him, but why not?
Okay. For sure.
Norfolk right here.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good pick.
Replacing Grunt.
Replacing
Sure.
Grunt.
I think few teams can afford to spend a first round pick on a player who might not see the field as a rookie, but I think the Pats are one of them. I think they'll spend their pick on Jeffrey Simmons, defensive line from Mississippi State, torn ACL, having fallen in the draft. He was a top 10 pick, but he's currently rehabbing with that ACL injury. You can get him to replace Trey Flowers.
Right.
Jackpot, man.
Yeah.
And the New England Patriots keep on doing it the New England Patriots way.
Yeah.
For sure.
Sweet Bobby Kraft.
Sweet Bobby Kraft, man. Tugboats. Tugboats. And that is it, man. The 2019 NFL mock draft, first round, was fun.
We earned our paycheck this week.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Sure.
A lot of picks.
Yeah.
Always good to kind of see how we do with those picks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be paying attention to that. We'll post to see who has the most correct picks.
Yeah.
I always do.
No, you don't. That's not true. No, you don't.
You don't either.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm being.
Trades hurt us, though.
Trades-
Let's be honest.
let's
Trades
just-
hurt us.
We're at an inconvenience
Yeah,
because of
yeah,
trade,
yeah.
for sure.
Trades hurt
Whatever gets y'all sleep at night.
us.
Whatever gets y'all sleep at night.
I'm excited about this draft, though, man. I
Absolutely.
hope my 49ers make another trade. Hope we trade down. Hope we don't draft Bosa.
Mhm.
Trade down and get 2 first-round picks out.
Y'all got sleeper in this draft?
My sleeper in the draft. Amir Hall, quarterback from Bowie State. My sleeper. He's my guy.
I got Devin Singletary running back.
Yeah.
FAU.
Yeah, I got Joe Juwan Williams, too. Cornerback, Vandy. I hope we get him in the second round. He's a dog.
Yeah, he's a player.
Sure. Your boy, your boy from Memphis. That's your guy.
Oh, yeah. I can go with that.
Yeah.
the running back from
Running back from Memphis. That's your guy, for sure. Another one in the books, fellas.
Mm.
Appreciate you, cameraman. We ready to
Thank you,
rock? Yeah, most definitely, man. Let us know how we did on our picks. Again, we'll be posting. I think I'm going to go 32 for 32.
Yeah. In his mind, he will, too.
And first trade drop.
Smoke.
Whole list go.
Yeah, it's there, for sure. Tweet us with questions throughout the week at Full Sport Press. Don't forget to comment, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down on the YouTube page, on the iTunes page. Please rate and subscribe. And more importantly, don't forget to tell a friend
Tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
about the Full Sport Press podcast. Weezy,
Everything paid for, baby.
Jeff,
Camera's always on, brother.
the revolution will be podcast. The cameraman, we are out.
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Thank you for listening to the Full Sport Press podcast. To catch up on prior episodes, visit the SoundCloud page. And don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend.